The interruption, just a quick message or before dismissal for 7th. Football players, you are not being dismissed at 2:13 or 2:15. You will be dismissed at 2:45. So go to your 7th hour, get your work, do your work, and
Okay, here's the last one. Determine if function has an inverse. Determine if the function has an inverse, which means it's 1 to 1, and if so, find the inverse of the function. So if I have x cubed, we'll go plus 3. Okay, y equals this. How do I know if it's going to have an inverse? Horizontal line test, so then graph it. And let's check that out and see if it does. So x cubed, it does, it passes.
Yeah,
Plus 3.
I think so.
Yep, it does. Okay, so you're going to have to graph both of them. So we can start by graphing this one while we have it here. It looks like it goes up 3. So it comes up here, it goes like this and keeps going. Okay, so now how do I find the inverse of a function like this?
I'm not sure.
Switch the x and y.
Switch the x and the y because it reflects over the line y equals x.
Oh, yeah, we have to find, oh, yeah.
Yep, then we solve for y. So now I minus the 3. So we got x minus 3 equals y cubed, and then you take the cube root, what you do to one side you do to the other. So now I get the f inverse of x equals the cube root of x minus 3. Okay, now how do I graph that with my calculator? Where do I find the cube roots in my
I
calculator?
can't see, put that thing back.
Math 4.
Yep, so you go to math. And then now 4 would be the cube root. If it was a 5th root or 4th root or 6th root, you would use this one here and just replace that x with whatever root it is. Okay, and I could actually do that right here if I wanted. I'll show you how it works. Now I'm going to go second insert. So now on mine it has a 3 with that x there. In your calculator, because yours are newer, the 3 will just pop right in there for you. And then I would write x minus 3. Okay, and then I graph it. Okay, so it crosses the line y equals x, because inverses always do that, and then this would cross here at 3, and it looks like it's going to come through here, come up like this, and again it should be the same distance from that line y equals x. Questions on that? And that right there is the review.